Mistake most people make. You have money but confused on what to invest on. You know, once I met a young guy and he was telling me the biggest mistake he made was opening a barbing salon, whereas he does not know how to barb hair and cut people's hair. So at the end of the day, he lost so many deals from the salon, and at the end of the day, the salon got closed. One of the biggest mistakes people make is venturing into a business without even having an idea of the business. I know sometimes you might say you need to employ experts to run your business for you. But one thing about business is trust. You employing expert to run your business for you definitely mean that you must be present in that business to give account of how the expert is running the business. Most especially when the business is a very small business that is meant for sole proprietorship and you hand it over to someone else to do for you. At the end of the day, you find that you cannot accumulate the profit from what you rendering or the service you rendering. First, I'll tell you, some people will tell you, since you have money and you don't know where to invest on, why don't you just go try stock? Why don't you just go try crypto? My bro, I'll tell you for sure that you trying stock without knowing how it works will definitely blow up your money. There are stocks you buy, and at the end of the year, that stock might reduce with a percentage of 0.8%. And definitely, you've already lost everything you used to buy that stock. Stock is very risky, although it's helpful because from stock you can make money, and still from stock you can lose all your money. So whatever you are putting your money, you make sure that you put your money in the rightful direction. Although yes, you take risk, but you have to take calculated risk, not a risk that will end you being broke. Some will tell you go into crypto. You want to enter into the crypto space without knowing how crypto works. No, definitely you will still lose all your money. Crypto is something that you really need to have idea in how to trade, either meme coin or sports futures and all that. You need to study how these things works. You don't just go into it because you see people telling you that that because you have money you can make money from it. No, you have to make your own research, meet people who are already advanced in such sector to put you through and all that. Then some will tell you that why don't you just go and invest in banks? Fine, banks do. But the issue is not all banks give you the rightful percentage for you to invest. Now, I'll break it down for you. You have money, but you don't know what to invest on. What do? You need to look into money markets. That's where money market comes in. Money market is putting in money in a particular place for a company, and the company utilizes your money and give you back a reward. The main reason why I decide to tell you people about money market is because sometimes you might have money, but you don't really know what to do with the money because you don't have idea to start up a business. And at that process, you are already using the money. So what do you do to make that money more useful? Because you can't just keep money somewhere without just using it. At the end of the day, you find out using entire money. So what do you do? There are banks that you just have to go into. Now, one is Stanbic Bank. Stanbic IBTC Bank. They give you 21% of the money you invest in. It depends on months. You can do that in months or yearly, depending on whatever you want to do and depending on the capital that you are trying to invest in. And we also have Jais Bank. Jais Bank will give you 20% per annum. So whenever you invest in them, they give you 20% of what you invest in a year. Now, if you are investing, you're putting in like 1 million, at the end of the year, you'll be having 20%. So you divide that 20% by 12, that's the amount of money you'll be earning monthly. We also have Fair Money. Fair Money gives you up to 25% per annum. But if you use my link below, they will be able to give you 28% per annum. And they have good rates and they are friendly, good customer services. Whenever you're having any issues, they easily reply immediately. Fair Money, very, very trusted. And all the banks I just mentioned, they are insured by NDIC. So you have nothing to worry about. Kindly go through the bank terms and conditions before you put in your money. You read the terms and conditions that applies to your money you're fixing in before you try to put in your money. Thank you for watching this clip, and also don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe so that you get more info on how money works, because here we're here to make money and show the road to make this money. Not just money, but to attain financial stability and financial freedom. There is a difference between financial stability and financial freedom. I will talk about that very soon. So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.